It's me, Sean. My last video that I did, part 1, was from Walters to Temple. Now I'm doing part 2, and you know how I showed you that a lot of people had gates and fences posted up, and a lot of the dirt roads were covered up. Well, right now I'm on the county line from Cotton County and Stevens County. And the dirt road I'm on just got somewhat fixed over the past few months. Well, you can tell that they did. That's all paved over. Now, look right there. You see, this person's got the whole gate, all blocked off. And if you can't see, that's Temple all the way down there. Oh, and I also see a rail sign. Can't tell what it says. And I got all this right here. That's the highway. And there's another gate down there that's blocking the rail line. Yep. This is what people would do when no transit comes by. And now you see why ODOT and WT&J hasn't done nothing to this line. There's a bridge out somewhere down there. Not for sure where at, but it's on the other side of Hastings. Hastings is just a little over on this other side of this hill. And look at this railroad sign. Yeah, I'm kind of walking. I have the camera facing towards me at the moment. But look at that sign. It's kind of old. And it's leaning too. All because I'm not for sure which county did this. It might be just ODOT that did this dirt road or what. Which I'm going to try and find this bridge. Not exactly where it's at. Yeah, it's kind of a it says enter Cotton County. No, right? That's Cotton County. And that's Jefferson. Which today, with part 2, I'll be covering the Hastings area and Waurika's area. Get back in the car. Oh, hey. Yep. Which, let me go trying to find this bridge. Got washed out. I just don't know for exactly where it's at. I haven't been to it. I know it got washed out. Yeah, that's what people do. They block it off. That's why I just really want to take an engine and just run it all over. Alright, let me go try and find this bridge. Or certain areas where it's all paved over or it's messed up. Hey, I think this is the right spot, but hopefully y'all can tell. Some beams up across it. It's like they dug it up and stuff because that's supposed to be on the rail. All because of, I don't know if you can see it, but it's all washed out up here. Took me a while just to find it. Like, ain't no rocks right there. Yeah, there's a little small pond over there. The rocks just kind of disappeared. And you can tell I'm moving it. This is one bad area. careful so I won't fall. Oh, look at that. You can stick your hand underneath it. That's how bad it is. That's what happens when the government don't do shit with the wetlands. It's like, I don't know how it got kind of washed out. And this part right here was never blocked off. Trying to be extra careful over here because of all that right there. My car is parked all the way down there. Gotta walk. And this is the area right here. Look at that. You think I'm going to cross this? No, I am not. This is the area. Look at that. It's got a pipe underneath, water down there, and nothing but a hole. Even got a rail tie right through here. Look at that. Some of it's even broke down. This is what happens when the government don't do nothing, including the rail line. We had a big washout a few years ago, and this is what happens. The engine that I showed you in part 1, it stood there for like 5-6 years, just sitting there, not even doing anything, because ODOT and WTNJ did not want to fix this right here. All of this. This is the major reason why the trains stopped coming through this area. Looked like there was a bridge here. A big dirt mound that went over. With all the rain that we had, got washed out. You can see some road ties down the water and everything. Oh, this is the reason why the trains stopped coming through this area. All this. So, I guess madness hearing the trains coming through town. Even though it barely went through town, it stopped in town. Okay, I'm going on the edge. But that's it. This is the reason why. I actually had trouble trying to find it. I even went past that road down there. Had to install Google Earth on my phone just to find it. But this is it. You know, it's shit. You know, pardon my French, but it's shitty. It's crap. That they didn't want to fix it at all. It just looks like all the rocks got washed down and everything. It's like all down there. Some of this, you know, we got rocks right here, and none there, rocks right there, everything. If you hear the wind, I'm sorry, it's a windy day here in Oklahoma, you know, plains. Yeah, look at that. All of that right there. Oh, now time to walk back to my car. Next video, next section of this will be in Waurika. Yeah, I guess, and this right here was to stop any trains coming from down that way. There's a little section on that part, and once we get to Waurika, I just gotta find a way out of here. Yep. Alright. On to Waurika. Head to Waurika. I saw this over here down the road, and hopefully y'all can tell what it is. It's mile marker 530. And this is Hastings, Oklahoma, which I'm not for sure. The one I started at in Walters, I'm not for sure what number that was. I have to look back on part 1. But this is 530. Yeah, walking down, my car's back that way now. Walk down, help the turtle across the railroad track, the rail, and walk right past a snake. I heard it move. I'm like, I look back, so whoa. Ooh, I'm gonna have to be careful. When you're walking down railroad tracks, be careful on what you see. I did not see that snake at all. But yep, this is 530. Hopefully I might see another one. Waurika is 10 miles that way. Alright, next video will be in Waurika. Toodles. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm in Waurika. Old town of Waurika. Right now, what's going on here is a rattlesnake festival. Today's its last day. Which next week is, next weekend's gonna be in Apache, Oklahoma. Yes, we do have rattlesnakes. And which I believe this is in the middle of the rails. That's a red sign. But if you look down here, we got this off. Just in case if, you know, it's kind of funny too. I actually knocked it off. My foot can fit right through it. I guess and just in case if something happens. That's kind of cool how they did that. There was actually one time right here. There was a Missouri Pacific crane in a flat car. I actually took pictures of it, and I'm not for sure if I still have them or not. But there's the red sign, bright and red too. This is the main line of Union Pacific. It goes from Fort Worth, Texas to Bowie, Texas to Waurika, up through Chickasha, El Reno, Oklahoma, and all the way north. And I had to park a ways just to get over here. Wow, what's this up here? It says derail. Let's go check this out, shall we? I'm walking towards it anyways. Like I said, sorry for the wind, you know. There's the Ferris wheel. Some other rides. Yep. The Rattlesnake Festival. Well, down here, well, in Waurika, it's known as a rattlesnake hunt. Then in Apache, it's the Rattlesnake Festival. Oh, what do we have here? Hey, it's a derailler. This is so cool. And the shade. Huh. Will this even work? I wonder. I know it probably won't work on a railroad locomotive. Model 53, Bethlehem. And you can't mess with it. Down there, I don't know if you can tell, there's a red building on the other side of the playground. That's the train depot, which I'm gonna walk down that way so y'all can get a good look on it. Which I'm gonna stop this little section. Then the next video will be at the train depot. I'm at the Rock Island Depot. So you still see the rail line. There it is. That's the Waurika Rock Island Depot. Which I still in good condition. No, bricks are still here. Well, when I was walking over here from over there, I found some ties in the dirt. Looked like there was another set of rails along right through here. You know. Boy, I was surprised. I never even noticed that. It went all through back that way. Well, another thing is right here, it's got this right here, a Rock Island caboose. But I'm not for sure if it's a full Rock Island or they just painted it a Rock Island, because there's no number on it at all on either side. That's my Pepsi. Which both sides of the doors are open, but that's the inside. I'm not going in it because I don't want to be trespassing. Looks like it's on some rails. But let's get a closer view. See, this one right here is actually bigger than the one in Walters. You know, they remodeled inside. Never been inside of it yet. There's Waurika on that side. Not bad. Now look at that, new windows, doors, still in the shape. Yeah, look at that. I got 2 train depots within 30 miles. 3 actually, if you count Temples. Run down one. Well, I guess it is the library. You know, look at that. It's all nice and pretty. Pretty. Says no smoking within 25 feet of any entrance to the depot or library. Look at that. It's not bad. Not bad of a place. It looks real damn good. Oh, there's somebody in the car right there. Let's see what the south side is. Because right here. Don't ask me what them were. Railroad Street. Hey, it does say it on the other side. Waurika, Rock Island. Oh, let's walk on this side. Same way. Yep. This is Waurika Public Library. Waurika Depot Annex. I'm guessing that building was. Hey, look at that. Hey, there's a close sign. Library. Never been this close to this before. I was usually parking right over there and took a picture of it. Wow, what does this say? Hey, there's a plaque. Cool. Waurika Rock Island Depot, established 1912. This property has been placed on the National Register of Historic Places by the United States Department of Interior, May 2002. Restored by Friends of the Depot. Wow. Not bad. And look at that. Bricks are still there. Don't ask me what them are. I have no idea where the cornerstone should be. But this is it. No, the other Rock Island, you know, caboose. Now let me go back to the crossing real fast. Usually a train is